That's right. Time for more Lucky's Tale. Everybody's favorite. No, shut up. Shut up! Shut up! It's your favorite. It's your favorite. You love it. You love it. You crave it. All right. Glad we're on the same page. Playing with touch this time again. It does not feel as good. It's just a separated gamepad, but something about holding the gamepad as one piece has the classic nostalgic feel to it. I'm sorry I shouted at you earlier. You know, I only get that strict with you because I love you. It's a lie, I really don't give a shit. Right after the boss is where we cut off. Wait, I think I skipped a fucking... No, I didn't. I already played that. It sucked. It's underwater time. Under the sea. Under the sea. Whoa. The cat... I don't know if you can tell, there's like some diffraction effects on the bubbles, but it's in 3D. Anyway. Trench trouble. You got 99 problems, but a trench ain't one. And the extra visual effects are making the frame rate go shitty. This is going to be really interesting to try to play. How does his helmet work? How does the air supply get refreshed? Those are useless questions to ask, but I can't stop myself. I never have been able to. Hope it's not too jerky for you. I suffer for your sake, for art. Do you like my art? I don't care if you like my art! Yay. That was worth risking my life for, apparently. Yeah, fuck you, fish. Fuck you, wildlife that was just innocently swimming there. They'll teach you to exist. Okay, some fish are evil. Some fish are good. The photorealistic fish, or somewhat realistic fish, are the good ones. The cartoon fish are evil. Additional lore details. I don't know what effect it is. There's some underwater effect that is fucking up the frame rate, which was already kind of tenuous. So it's not like the frame rate was perfect before anyways. I don't like this. Harrowing. Yes, points that I have absolutely no use for. I think that just appeals to the gambler in all of us. You know, bright colors, flashing lights, high, large numbers. It's just a Skinner box. That's all it is a series of Skinner boxes. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? I already flipped the switch. If I jump and I don't fucking make this jump, I'll cry for about 2 minutes. 1 minute and 57 seconds about. If I had to like put an actual precise figure on it. Fuck you just because. Okay, here we go. I was just playing Sonic Mania, a better game than this in almost every respect. It is such a relief that they went back to the original form. Literally my only complaint. Literally my only complaint is that it's not all new stages. The reimagined original stages have additional graphical effects, but I would have really preferred an entire game of just new stages. But I think that's what the sequel is going to be. That's what's going to differentiate it. I think they just included the classic stages to get people back up to speed, kind of, if that makes sense. To remind them what made Sonic so great in the first place, if anything. So that they could sort of ease their cock back into our buttholes once again. Why do I make every analogy about sodomy? Oh, that hurt. It gave me like a half chub though. All the parts of the body are fucking connected to each other. Nature is a miracle. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh, I missed an extra life down there. Fuck! Whatever. I regret nothing. Except for most of my life during middle school, high school, about 75% of college. I think 5 out of the 7 years or so which have passed since then. It's been longer than that, hasn't it? I think it's been like a decade. Fuck, I'm getting old. Death is such a fucking cock tease. It just slowly comes at you. It doesn't just have the decency to just come at you all at once like that. No, it creeps up on you. It's like a fucking... It's like the Zamboni scene from Deadpool. Like, you're gonna die in about 5 minutes. It's like that, only it's 80 years. So during the low points in your life where you really want to die in a hurry, you can't even do that. You can't even fucking do that. It's like the ultimate game of I'm not touching you. I would never do that to you because I am touching you all the time. In your heart and in your boner and in your heart's boner. And in the boner of the heart of your heart's boner. Is that too fucking meta for you? Yes! Yes! Victory! At last I succeed at something in my life. Naturally, it does not profit me in any way. I don't care what fucking thing I got. I don't care. I don't care. This is all meaningless. Which reminds me, while I'm complaining about trivial shit, everybody now, it's like fashionable to be a nihilist because of Rick and Morty. As if fucking Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland are master philosophers and everything they say is brilliant and true because they drew a cartoon character with fake sci-fi accomplishments who parrots what they think about life and reality. Fuck you, Dan Harmon. Fuck you, Justin Roiland. I mean, you're funny. Rick and Morty's a funny show, and it's cleverly written from a comedy standpoint. But don't be so up your own ass that you think that your current conclusions about life are the be-all, end-all final truth. That's a mistake. Every time you arrive at what looks like a final truth in life, I guarantee that's really just the limits of your current knowledge. And if you learn something new you didn't know before that changes the equation, suddenly that barrier disappears and there's more path behind it. And if that happens to you once and you're like, okay, alright, I thought I had everything figured out before, then I discovered that there was more to life than that, but now I really have it figured out for real, then you're a fucking dumbass. You didn't learn your lesson. The lesson you're supposed to learn from that, I think, is that you can't have it figured out completely. It's just a series of fake outs. Every time you learn something new that expands your perspective, there's no limit to how many times your perspective can be expanded. The limit is your brain. I find it really fucking dubious and hard to believe that whatever the ultimate truth of the universe is, that our evolved ape brains can completely fathom it. This is why no matter how eloquent or clever a philosopher sounds, I never completely buy into their shit. Even if they buy into their own shit. Especially if they buy into their own shit. Chickens! Chickens! Come to me, chicken. It wants to be eaten. You saw that, right? That was a suicidal chicken who flew right into the mouth of a fox. Don't email me, PETA. The chicken wanted it. Wish I could glide like Knuckles. That would make this game much easier, but then again, it would also defeat much of the point. Fuck all of you, especially you, Todd. We were never friends. I just tolerated you because you were friends with the other group members before I got here. Man, this is therapeutic. Therapeutic. Oh, they're cute. And they're gonna grow up to be murderous assholes, but look at them right now. I almost feel bad doing this. Almost. You too, you gotta fucking take your medicine. Double dose. For trying to escape. I wish my phone would stop booping. What could possibly be so important? And it fucking turns out that North Korea has like nuked my city or something. And I'm ignorant of it because I have goggles strapped to my eyeballs. The silver lining of that mushroom cloud would be all the dead hipsters, honestly. Nobody will weep for their loss. I can't judge depth perception because the fucking frame rate's too bad. I don't even know for sure if the graphics card is the bottleneck. This is really irritating. I have to get to the bottom of this. Come to me, chicken! Chicken attack! Chicken attack! If you haven't seen that music video, what are you doing wasting your time watching a literal Who play Oculus games from a year ago? I gotta be real, man. I am a literal, what is it? Literally Who, I think. Uh-oh. Shit! Alright, that was on me. His blood is on my hands. And now, it's on my dick, because it was on my hands. I sure wish I knew why my phone's going crazy. I should probably check that. But I'm going to ignore responsibility and play video games. Because that's the way I've always done things and I'm too old to change. Come to me, chicken! Come to me. The frame rate's the problem. It's really hard to do precise platforming when We've got like 15 frames per second or less to work with. Fuck off, Jesus! You can go up ramps. They're They're evolving. Unstoppable now. Thanks. I like all these branching paths. It makes it feel less linear. Although it really, really is still an extremely linear game. And my face itches, like right between my eyeballs. VR problems. Hang on. What the fuck is happening on my phone? Nothing. It's all Facebook notifications from fucking shit that I don't care about. Fucking Facebook. Man, if they made a VR headset, I would be sure never to buy it. I think it interpolates the feeds from both eyes to make this somewhat smoother. I don't know. I know that when I watch the video of games that play kind of shitty, they don't look as bad on the screen as they do in the headset. VR is extremely fucking frame rate sensitive. So, shoot your spikes. There you go, you fucking dumbass. Fuck, I'm the dumbass. Whoa, what the... What?! What the fuck? What the what the fuck? What the fuck? You saw that, right? You know what? Whatever. I have superpowers. I'm not gonna question it. Things so rarely go my way anyways in this game. I may as well just take the occasional bullshit victory. Fuck you, happy little butterfly. Are they even real butterflies, or are they just caterpillars who strapped some mechanical wings on or some bullshit? Awesome. Oh, fuck you. I hate those bees too, the sounds they make. They sound like assholes. They don't even say anything, and they sound like assholes. That's good sound design. Although I question where the stingers are coming from. Does their body just make new stingers, or...? Fuck you. But really, fuck me too. So... don't think it's a personal vendetta. I'm just, you know, madly in anger with life. Still, for all my rage, I'm just an animal in a cage. There's... oh, this is cool. This is cool. This requires you to move your head around, you see. Which communicates the value of VR in a very organic way that doesn't feel forced, even though it very much is. Yeah, boy! Boom, boom, boom! I'm too broke for the actual horns, so you'll get nothing and like it. These are cool. These little fucking dioramas, I guess you could call them. Like you can lean in and look at all the little details. Look, this one's like a cock and ball. So you got the cock and you got the two little barrels down there. Remember that Tootsie Roll commercial where everything looked like a Tootsie Roll? It's like my life, but a much more Freudian version. I think I got time for one more. What am I talking about? I have nothing but time. Wait, I've already been here, haven't I? All the stages look so similar. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Nope, that's not it. Turn to book. I could swear I've already played this stage. I think so. I think I've already played this stage. Yes, I have. One more. One more. I can take it. Ugh! I hope my body can take it. Someday I want to see a wrestling game where they didn't pay anybody to do voice acting. They just stole their voice clips from gay porn on like Pornhub. I did it again. That's fucking awesome. So you get like dude in a suplex is like, ugh! And you're like, wait a minute, something sounds vaguely fucked up here. I can't put my finger on it. But men don't normally sound like this when they're fighting. Unless they're fighting over whose ass gets fucked next. I mean, not that I know a lot about what men sound like when they're about to get fucked in the ass. I just used to hang out with your dad a lot. Oh, savage! Not really. My life was a mistake. God, that saves so much time over fighting them the normal way. They just fucking explode like the Death Star. Oh, yes! Yes! And I'm in hell, where I belonged the entire time. So really, this was a long time coming. They don't have fans in hell. That's not theologically accurate. Unless the fans blow elephant farts into your face 24/7. Then maybe. There's huge metal fans in hell. But like the musical kind. Am I gonna fight something down here? What's this big open area for? When there's no... That's like a flag, isn't it? That's a flag in most games that you're gonna fight something. God, my eyes hurt. Man cannot live on 15 frames per second alone, Oculus. And this is a launch title. Why is it running so poorly? In the comments, does anybody know of a video recording program that doesn't have add so much overhead? Ah, I can't believe that worked. Is this my only reward? I guess so. I fucking guess so. That really wasn't worth it. Teach me to risk my skin. Teach me to take any risk, really. Fuck you, you fucking asshole, tossing bombs around. This used to be a nice neighborhood. Until you people showed up. By which I mean... bats. Obviously. Not Croatians. Not Why would I mean Croatians? Nobody even knows what a Croatia is. I have a thing against fucking ceramic. What? Oh, there's a way to jump up there, isn't there? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. That was really fun, actually. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. Let's see what the next level is and I'll decide. Is this a boss? Oh no, it's the lava level. I fucking hate the lava level. Let's look at what my, fucking... yeah, presents were. This is like, Smash Bros. You can get, like, little trophies. And examine them. I don't know why you would want to, but you can do that. That's the thing you can do. It's fun. It feels like you're receiving presents. It's unboxing, technically, is what you're doing here. Then again, when you were born, wasn't that also kind of an unboxing? If you get my drift. Oh, some of last night's semen came up. I don't think I've ever gotten them all. That's all for this time. I'm gonna slog through that fucking lava level, which is, if I remember right, the most frustrating one in the game. Next time, I'm gonna put that off. That's how you deal with your problems, people. You put them off into the future and let future you deal with it. It sucks shit to be future you and have to deal with everything, but being past you rules. I mean, past me is the one who ate all my fucking food. I hate that asshole, but he was living the good life, man. That's what it's all about. So, hit like and subscribe, and stay tuned for further episodes of this fucking shitty nonsense.